Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Trust in God. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. Psalms 20 verse 7. It seems that problems never cease, and when one problem is over, something else comes along to cause even more trouble. When I was younger, I decided that I wanted to be more independent. Not in the I'm leaving the house to live on my own way, but in an I don't want people to worry about me way. I wanted to become someone who mattered and was important based on my own abilities. So when I faced hardships, I would try to get through them by solving them the way I thought things should be solved and managed. But that actually caused many more problems. Sometimes I didn't have good judgment, and my decisions only compounded my problems. Once, as I read my favorite story in the Bible, the story of Joseph, I began to wonder what it would have been like to say to God, "Take my life and do with me what you know is best." Just by that little decision of giving himself to God, Joseph became great. As I considered that story, I realized that all we need to do is simply follow the path Christ has set for us. All those times I had become frustrated, looking for an answer, all I had to do was pray, "God, please help me with this and show me what I am supposed to do so that I can glorify your name in everything I do." Of course, not all answers are as direct as we would like them to be. We may have to be in some pretty low times in order for God to use us and teach us a lesson. Joseph was completely humbled as a slave and prisoner before he was called to be second in command of all of Egypt. But through all times, good and bad, he followed God's leading and stayed faithful to him. Now that I've realized this, I feel more free and liberated from all those burdens that I have tried to carry on my own for so long. There are still many problems awaiting in my life, but I know now that I can rely on someone to help me through them. Maybe I will have to spend some time in jail as Joseph did, although I hope not. But I know that God has big plans for me, and He will use me no matter what. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. Psalms 20 verse 7. May God bless you today.